Look at this beautiful thing. There ain't a car in sight. There's been so many years in the past that we've come for Night of 1,000 Candles, and we have had to wait an hour on this road to pull into this. Not anymore. Two reasons for that. For one, we're coming early. This is the earliest we've ever been. This year we are here at 4 p.m., so that's exciting. The other thing is that they changed it. Now you can't get tickets at the door anymore. You have to have advance tickets. Advance tickets only. That's kind of exciting. Hello and welcome to Friday. We are very excited to be here again. We've done this every single year. It's become a tradition. It's also a bit of a date night for us because we haven't really done anything for us in a while. So we are coming to Night of 1,000 Candles. It's going to be a little different because we are here so early. It's not night. And one of the appeals of this event is that you walk through here. They're beautiful botanical gardens. They're all lit up by lights and things like that. It's gonna be a little weird that the lights aren't on, but it'll also be fun and interesting and different because we've been here so many times that it'll, you know, be kind of a change of pace. The other thing is that
it's the coldest it's probably ever been.
It's, yeah, I'm wearing my little hat because it is chilly. I would tell you how cold it is, but the Canadians would laugh at me. But there's also a restaurant in here that we've never been to. We've always eaten outside and then came in and just walked around. But this year we're actually going to eat here. So that's exciting. So it's going to be a little different this year. It's very cold, it's daylight, and we're going to eat here. And that's what's going to make this Night of 1,000 Candles very special. Look at that platter. Calabash fries, calabash shrimp, hush puppies, honey spread, got some ketchup and cocktail, and I got myself there's coleslaw, and I got a gourmet hot chocolate. Mal decided to get the fish so we can kind of trade, and we also got a cookie to split. This is nice. We're in kind of like this big warm tent, and they have quite a few options. They even have had a chicken bog platter that you could do. And I like chicken bog, but I feel like we were just at the Loris Bog Off, and I wanted to have some fried shrimp instead. So this is nice. Also, when we were coming up through here, even though it's daylight, I mean, you can still see the lights. I mean, the lights are still visible. So I don't know. By the time we're done eating, maybe it'll start to get dark so we can see things a little bit better. That'll be nice. You know, when I was a kid, I had a huge fascination with trains. We had one that circled the tree.
And we had one too, and it put off smoke if you put like vegetables.
Yeah, we had that too.
And it was
yeah.
all metal.
It was something that was really interesting to me. But that's gone now. I don't have an interest now, but they're still really cool. But in order to do it right, I feel like you have to have a lot of space.
Yeah.
This little display is set up by years. So this is Christmas 70s through 80s.
Although I'm pretty sure American Girl dolls were like 90s.
Maybe it was late 80s. You don't know.
I mean, there's a Game Boy.
Yeah, but Game Boy was late 80s.
Okay.
There's a copy of Metroid 2, Return to Samus. That's cute. Duplo, Hot Wheels. We've went back in time a little bit over here. 1875, 1901. That's weird. I don't see any more copies of Metroid 2. Which one's this?
60s.
The 60s.
Look, it looks like the Barbie dolls your mom has.
Oh, wow, yeah. Chatty Cathy, the talking doll.
Is it a horror movie or a Christmas movie?
Yeah, I don't know. One of the two.
Troll dolls.
Oh, now I see them. It took me a minute to figure out what you were talking about. Oh, man. Jeez. I don't think that that's exactly how physics work.
You're talking about the balloon.
Oh, no, there's also, yeah, there's a cool balloon. Yeah, all this stuff was just really fascinating to me as a kid. But once again, you have to have so much room to display it. That is awesome. All that does is remind me of home. We're kind of moving through things a little backwards. Normally we end in those little buildings, and this is one of the last things we see. So we're trying to switch it up this year. So we're moving through everything in reverse. Honestly, I don't regret not coming at night. I think this is fine. And one of the things that Mal pointed out was that at least you're not tripping over things. Because that happens almost every single year we've been here. You know, there's stuff in the pathway, like they'll put little candles that need to be lit.
Yeah.
And sometimes you trip over them because, like, if one of them goes out, you don't see it, and then you just fall over it. So this is nice. I think we should come earlier more often. They change it every single year. and it never gets any easier for me to walk through. Ooh.
Look at all the colors.
It's almost like, these colors are a lot different than what they normally do. It looks like,
It is in color though.
huh?
Normally this part of the garden is in color instead of white lights.
Yeah, it's true, but they've went with a very specific set. They have 4 distinct colors this time. Normally,
Oh, that's the purple.
yeah, normally it's not quite like this.
Look at
It's
the
a little
flowers.
different. But they try to change it every year. How's it smell?
Really good.
There's the little fake snow machine.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
That's probably as close as we're going to get
Oh, I think we'll get snow this year.
in
About an hour.
2016.
No, 17. I bet we'll get it in January.
Yeah, we might get a little bit, but 2016, I think that's over. One of the things that's really cool is that, you know, it's not quite pitch black outside, but the sky has got a really cool color. It kind of comes through on camera. It's this like,
Lavender.
yeah, it is. It's a lavender color. This is the perfect time of day. I don't regret coming early at all. This was nice. We got to eat here, which we've never done before. We get to still experience the lights and everything, but it's not super, super dark. And everything's just beautiful. And I had hot chocolate. But
You might have another one because I want a cider later.
I want one more hot chocolate before we leave, because I don't know what they put in it, but this is the best hot chocolate I've ever had. It's so rich. It's so good. Every year there's a lighting ceremony, but it takes place before 6 p.m., which is always before we get here. This year is the first year that we're actually here early enough to see it. And Mal's like super excited about it because she's always wanted to see it. So they're going to do a little ceremony here in a minute, and then they're going to light that sucker up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
130,000 lights, they said.
How many? 130,000? 130,000 LEDs. Wow. That's beautiful. And you know what? I think it's a good place to end the vlog. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I guess it's a little early for that. We'll be doing more videos that are closer to Christmas and on Christmas, but it's a good spot for now. Thanks for watching, and let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?
Calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear.